I want to talk about the most dangerous man you should never be around. Never. Men, I want you to listen up. Listen up. Because most of you probably, some of y'all probably got this dude in your ranks and you don't know. And that man's envy. The most dangerous man to ever be around is an envious man. And ladies, you too. I'm about to mess you up. Envy and jealous is two different things. And envy in a woman and envy in a man is completely different. Especially when it's man and woman. Let's go all the way back. Jealousy is based on, to me, what you've done. Whether you're working hard, you're doing what you got to do, your body is where you at, or you're climbing the corporate ladder, and that person's still climbing the corporate ladder, but you've gotten a little better than them, so they're a little jealous of you. They're doing some of the work, but you just better than them. So jealous, most people jealous, they're upset because y'all doing the same task, but you're getting better than them. If that makes sense. Like if you are on a bike and you're riding a bike, you're riding the same bike and you're putting the same work in, but you're further than them. So jealousy, they jealous because you're further than them. They're doing the work. But envy, most of the time, if not all the time, is from somebody who doesn't do the work. They don't put the work in at all. Right? They're just mad because you are doing it. And you make them feel this 100% emotions. You don't believe me. Jealousy. Cain and Abel. Cain unalived Abel. And in front of it, because of the favor he got, but Cain did the work. It just wasn't on the same wavelength or the same as Cain, as Abel. You see what I mean? Judas did none of the work. He didn't do the same as Jesus. He didn't do the same work that he was doing. He didn't do all of that. And he betrayed him. And he stand close to him and next to him. Knew everything about him. See, envious men study other men. Envious men will study other men. They never put the work in. It's never based on the work that they're doing or they're going out here working hard. No, it all becomes the fact is they're just mad at you. They're jealous of you. It's not even jealous. It's past jealousy. It's envy. They never put the work in. These are the men that will look you in your face and tell you it's okay for you to go out here and cheat on your wife. They'll even help you. And what they do is they record it to make sure it's evidence because you got a good wife and y'all may be going through a bad breakup. They plant the seed in order for you to destroy. See, that's envy people because they get off on seeing you destroy your life. And then if that doesn't work, they'll do it. They'll destroy you and hope and pray that the legacy doesn't live on and come to your funeral and say beautiful things about you. These are envious men. You got to watch these men. You got to watch them because when you down, they're present. Telling you, hey, man, let's go out here and drink knowing you got a drinking problem. Hey, man, come on with me. I know you and your old lady going through something. And next thing you know, they got you in a compromising situation. They put you in it. They plan. They plot against you. And ladies, you ain't safe either. My homegirl climbing the corporate ladder, man, and she did what she needed to do. And her husband was envious of her because he wasn't climbing the corporate ladder. They're the most laziest people ever. They just expect it to happen, circumstances and just osmosis, just wake up in a miracle, the shit to happen. He didn't do none of the work, right? So I said, hey, listen, your husband gonna start sabotaging you. He's gonna see how important your career is based on his feelings. And he's gonna start sabotaging because he's envious. You can see it in his eyes. We broke our friendship out. Years later, she came back and told me I was right. He plotted against her, right? Slept with a friend. And I told her your friend was envious of you. So he knew that spirit. He knew that familiar spirit of envy was in her. And he planted it and went over there and got with her. Both of them was envious of you. Neither one of them do the work. And what did they do? He slept with her. Now, it's more his fault because that's your husband. But she played the part too. Envy. Now you may ask, what's the difference, Joe, between a woman and a man? Let me tell you something. A woman envies versus a man being with a man. If she got a man and she's envious of that man, she don't put too much work behind it. She may, oh, baby, you working too much, or she'll distract him or try to see how important it is, but it don't last that long. It's not as deep. And the reason is that women have a certain expectation of men. You're supposed to go out there and grind. You're supposed to go out there and be ambitious. So most of the time, the expectations that women have on them and them doing that neutralizes that, right? But a man, he'll plot on you. Nipsey Hussle. He sees the work you're doing, the good you're doing in the community. He sees everything that you're doing, and he's envious of it. And he's done none of it. He's not even jealous. See, jealous people get just mad because they put in the work, but they're not getting the results that you're getting, right? And they're mad. It's not saying that they're not doing something. They're just not getting the results. I can deal with that. But an envious joker stand next to you and try to get so close to you to destroy you. They'll go and record conversations just to screw you over and just to get close to you. They are sinister. I'm telling you, I think it's a special place in hell for them. And I tell people all the time, be very careful of those people. They're the ones, as soon as some chips get down, all of a sudden you see stuff online about you. That's why I always watch what I say when I'm with people. I only have 3 friends that I keep really close, and I tell them everything. And I tell men to be careful of these men because more men make these mistakes than women. Women know each other, right? Women know each other. They don't play them games. They know. See, men, we give everybody the benefit of the doubt because we fight. And we don't understand that that's not always needed or necessary. That a little bit of thought and understanding on how these people move is where they at. Can he tell you the truth? Has he ever told you the truth? Because you ain't right all the time. Has he did what he needed to do to help you, right? And if he did he ever bring it up? What does he want to return? Envious men are dangerous. They think if you listen to him, man, he'll tell you how much he studies you. How much he studies you. Men don't study each other that long, but we make mistakes like that. I made the mistake when I was young. But I caught it before I ever made anything bad. But you see so many people and you see so many people who fail at this. But here's the thing, because we think everybody loves us, we're not doing anything wrong. And a lot of times we're right. But a lot of times the people who are envious of you are the people who don't do the work, who they have just as much talent as you, but they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. So they get mad at you for freaking exercising your abilities and your talents and your skills and being blessed for the things that you're doing. And they will plot against you. They will plot against you just to stop it. Especially if you're a man. They will destroy everything. They will give you all the tools you need to destroy your life. Let me tell you something happened, man. One of my friends, he had got a hold of some bad drugs one time. And him and his friend had did their thing. And I guess he had an allergic reaction. Almost lost his life. But let me tell you what he said, Joe, what messed me up. That dude watched me. He didn't call the police. He didn't call the ambulance. He just like he wanted me to go. He watched me. See what I mean, man? Most dangerous man in this world is an envious man. They'll watch you die. Take care.